Hey, I'm Todd Brown, and I make these videos because I want you to rip on race day. Who is the greatest cyclist ever? So, you're going to see a lot. If you're not already seeing it, you're going to see a lot coming forward. We've seen machine learning for a while, but AI is certainly a buzzword with a lot of companies in and out of the bicycling scene. And the claims that they're using AI or machine learning, they may be true, but what they're delivering could be completely useless. So let me give you an example. I queried ChatGPT. If you haven't checked that out, highly recommend it. It's just a fun little thing to check out. But I asked ChatGPT who was the greatest cyclist ever, and I'm going to paraphrase, but the response was, determining the greatest, and it puts it in quotes, cyclist ever is subjective and can be based on various criteria. Yeah, way to go out on a limb there. Such as number of wins, longevity, impact on the sport, however. And then it proceeds to name off 5 very well-known, very old, and long-gone cyclists: Eddie Merckx, Jacques Anquetil, Bernard Hinault, Miguel Indurain, and Fausto Coppi. All of them Tour de France winners, all of them racing on the road, all of them giants in the sport. But it's important, and then they say it's important to note that these riders all dominated the sport with unique skills and styles. Yeah, they dominated the roadside. It says nothing about track, nothing about dirt. It's missing a lot. And if GPT is only considering winners of the Tour de France as contenders in the greatest ever contest, what does that tell you about AI? Now think about that for a moment. Let me give you another example. I asked ChatGPT what is the best way to prepare for mountain bike racing, and it gave some good general advice, a nice summary, things that we all know. At least I would expect that if you're watching this, you definitely know 90% of what they say. There might have been one little thing, but there was nothing specific. And then I asked for a narrower query, like how to prepare for Leadville 100. And other than what it already gave us, it said, Leadville's at altitude, so prepare for the altitude. So it's not giving you what a true coach could give you. It's only giving you what has been programmed in by the people that created the AI. So, and for example, in neither case on the mountain bike thing, did it suggest to learn how to focus on the trail and not the obstacles, because that's the secret sauce of mountain bike racing. If you can't focus on the trail and you see the rocks and the cactus and the big trees and the cliff, you're going to hit the rocks and the cactus and the big trees, and the winner's going to see nothing but trail. So it's no different from the intelligence under our hats or our helmets, right? So let me give you an example. For me, one of the greatest cyclists ever, was John Tomac. And ChatGPT couldn't quite get that right either. It just gave some scant highlights, said, yeah, Tomac was a good racer. But let me give you what I know about John Tomac. He raced BMX as a pro as a kid. He then went on to win on mountain bikes, XC, which is endurance, and downhill, which is, I wouldn't say completely opposite, but is the other spectrum of mountain bike racing, on a national and world level. He's a national and world champion. Then he transitioned into the road and is national champion in Criterium. I actually saw him win one of his championships. It was one of the best races I've ever seen. He's a national team time trial champion. And from there, he went and raced in Europe as a pro for Motorola on the road. Of course, what ChatGPT also left out is that he is an outstanding father, which we can see in his son, Eli Tomac, who's a supercross superstar. If you haven't watched him race, this is probably his last year, and he is amazing. So, just like training our own bodies, AI outputs depend on the inputs. There's a phrase which any computer programmer can tell you, and you may know, garbage in, garbage out. So I put a sticker in the blog post, and it's a sticker of the Raceday Ready Checklist for your bike. So this, if you're watching the video, you can see this. This checklist goes out with every race day bag because, you know, we want you to have good stuff in your bag so you can deliver the good stuff on race day. All right, keep challenging yourself. Hey everybody, these podcasts and vlogs are new for Pedal Industries, so if you're enjoying them, please like and subscribe and share with your friends. Thanks so much. Keep challenging yourself.